money a root of evil. Root of which evil? Or the love of money? No, brother. A man now said like him no love money. Then so what you want if you give your woman and pick me? What you want to give them when you no love her? Saying you work so hard to get that, to make everyone feel good and now say you don't love it. It's just the misconception through the same religiousness. The Bible will tell you about it easier for a camel go to the eye of a eagle and a rich man to go to heaven. Then why so much pass and rich?
This is Money Palette representing the Iview culture with Iview. And this is a channel that highlights and defend the needs of the youth. Whoa, whoa. Youths are the victim of the system, and it hurts me so bad. I hope you are listening. So many missing, and it
from the thing sit, then I saw it a go. Cosmic love, all shades and nationality. Welcome forward to Iview culture. Chat class with I choose, it you, it choose, it you. Yeah, we know the culture and the chat class is about the youths. Saying so all the parents them in them youthful stage and all the parents them who have them youths saying it concern everyone. No one to take themselves out of the equation. Saying now as we say welcome forward again. The other day I address a little thing we go on, or some of the things we are going on yard up on the Bobo Hill and them stuff they're saying. And you know, we give thanks for the response, saying, yeah, because we know them things they really need to talk out. And when we talk out them things, we don't want people check say it not have nothing to deal with the youths. Yeah, because Rastafari movement is always about the youths, them saying, because about life. And life, a youth is always the future. So anything where we are saying them things there, I always want them to know say these things concern youths them. So right now we have to turn the tide, TTT, to set things in a better order for the youths them. So we are talking about creating solutions. Now, before we talk about creating solutions, we have to know what the problem is. If we don't know what the cause is, we're not going to really affect it. Then we are going to live by the effect. So, I say we have to look into what cause, you know, what our problem, what hold we forward. Because like me say, we always talk about the serenity. Enough man know the serenity prayer. Where we say, give thanks for the strength to accept the things I cannot change. Ask the higher powers for the courage to change the things that we can. And the wiseness to know the difference. But people just recite it poetically all the while and know it's some nice sounds. But as I say, 1, 2 application, do we ever apply that? And I want the youth to start check the things where you really cannot change and the things what you can change. And the courage with thought, because the item here I use thought and the mind a lot in my reasoning, because guess what? Everything starts from the self, as we say. So most of the problem then is with ourselves, how we think about things. Yeah, even the problem, then when time we have challenges, is the way we think about it. Saying, so I said definitely to fix any problem and get to any solution, we have to know the problem. And I say I want to really dig deep in themselves and check what them can do and what they really cannot do. And apply thought, because everything, as I said before, that you see surround you, that you love, were made by man, was through thought process. And everyone have the same ability and potential. It's just through some people have been misinformed, as I call that, lack of awareness of their own self-power. So, the things now will really hold way forward where everyone problem is poverty and crime. That's what the biggest problem. What caused poverty? And what caused crimes amongst I and I? So we have to say the youths, their mind more time is challenging in a way. As when I say more time, I don't really deal with righteousness, because righteousness is an emotion. One people overs where I'm coming from. The thing about right and wrong is not like how people think it. To be honest, I want only wrong when they violate the next one right. So, at that religiousness, when you say religiousness, people always have quarrel about who right and who wrong. It's simple. From a man who violate your rights, it's just different opinion. So we don't want stuck in a them thing there. We want to get forward in a creative mindset. But everyone have to have this awareness about themselves and the youth. They're not too young to learn. And like me say, parents have to really know how to translate these things to the youth and to create any solution. Crime become like a global commercial business. And why I say that is because you know how much money when time people get shot and have to go emergency from ambulance, police, how much money guns and ammunition cars connected to hospitals, connected to deados, connected to burial ground and people who sell casket. That is a big piece of the economy. All those people who provide those services have bread. So we have to see it, because as I said before, more time we quick to jump and blame the youths them. What we need the youths them to know say, yo, the youth them to have purpose. The youth them to know say them powerful. The youth them to know say them can live the life that they want to live. The people them who have them education or whatever, the people them who decide to invest them time in studying. But everyone have something where them can do if you never invest your time in studying, because I said before, it's not bad memory and good memory. It's about trained memory and untrained memory. And some people might kind of lazy too for whatever reason to apply themselves to that, the memory data. It is said in the Caribbean, however, I learned this from Mr. Hilary Beckles, a chancellor for the University of the West Indies. And the item to check out on YouTube or anywhere some of that man reasoning, because that man go deep and our transformation, as the people that are calling a life sport or diaspora, especially in the Caribbean, where them carry us beyond. Yeah, it go really deep. Because at least one time I must say, the medicine that them use in the Western where them prescribe for medication, it work like almost 90% on Caucasian are over. 90% are over from someone who come from Africa. But them think they work like 65-70% from we are the Caribbean. And no one have no answer for them question there. Yet, true is a small part of the global economy who put these kind of things on the table and in the lab. But we have an idea. So we transform through so much years of living in a next people name, speaking next people language. Remember the charm our reach, ancestors or family or whoever. And we transform. But at the same time, we learn now say everything is within us. Everything are return. We are come from great kings and queens just as anyone else. See? And enough information with the youth them really need to gain the self-confidence to really can transform their life in a better. Because I say these things, because if someone just gets some money now, they don't have a plan for the money apart from to just buy some things. And the things them when them buy, it might be even liability. That means after them have to continue spending on it, and after a time, if they don't have no more to spend, I no disrespect, I know enough one will do positive things still. But it's not money alone really make people happy. The purpose of life is to be prosperous and happy. But happiness is not just about money, it's about harmony. So I want to really build themselves in these situations first. If some things come, I don't want you them going like them lack a purpose. Someone to make the youth them know say, yo, we don't have a lot of purpose and the future is for the item. It's always in favor of the youths. So if we create any meaningful solution, this is the first thing where the youths them have to know. I know some youths know because some parents tell them youths that. Why want all of the youths them where we say do some things? You know, say these kind of things now go really translate in an empowerment and in a betterment. And we don't want to continue blame and talk about them. Them this and them want this and where them. We not talk about where them want. We are talking about where we need. Rich people are not necessarily our problem. To be honest, does mega rich people want everyone for rich? I don't really know, and I don't really care, provided them not stop by a knife and get rich. Because people forget rich. Everyone for rich. I say everyone for rich, and people are say, like, that can't happen. What do you mean that can't happen? Everyone agrees that life worth more than money, and everyone have life, so I think they have money. Yeah, people for rich, say, material, fame, prestige, and money mean little if it not serve the higher purpose. But some people want them alone for rich because they want a lot over people. But as I said, it's not what them want, it's what we want. That's the key. And that is the thing we want to drive in the youth then. Say everything that surrounds them is created through thought process and they can do it. It's just what they want. Yeah man, anything you want, you think about it. So if you want to get rich, and if you love money, someone has said about them not love money. Money are root of evil. Root of which evil? Are the love of money? No brother, me say it already Love is a creative and transformative reality furnished with variety of shades, states and emotions. From the deepest interpersonal affection to simple pleasure. That means to say it have a variety of states. That means many different states of love. Shades, it have different colors of love. Different emotions of love. The love for money are different love from the love for people. A man now said like him no love money. Then so where you want it to give your woman and pick me? Where you want to give them what you no love for? Same. You work so hard to get that, to make everyone feel good and now say you don't love it. It's just the misconception through the same religiousness. The Bible or tell about it easier if a camel go to the eye of an eagle and a rich man to go to heaven. Then why so much pass on rich? Where them millionaire pass now, where them a go? To show you say heaven thing no real then or what? Yeah, them read about a man named Leopold II from Belgium, when him send him mercenaries them down in a Congo, him tell them say use the Bible and tell them the same thing when me just quote a while ago and make them eat riches. And then them take all of them riches, they go build up Congo. So people have to have a different mindset and a different desire. That is the key when we want the youths them to know. We don't want our youths to feel like everything that where them just see, it will just come overnight without them putting an effort towards it. I really have that the kind of mindset. Yeah, people are winning lotto, but them think they, if you notice how them think they winning all 4 times for the year, you know? Saying, yeah man. So here one now. Iview family, like we said, we just come forward and touch some basics, you know. Royal love, you know. And I want them to over say, love the youths them and teach youths them. And make the youth them know stay. We tune in to Iview Culture Chat class. Love and honor.
I'm Sterling. I'm here with iTrue.
Yeah.
You're watching Iview Culture.
Hi, true. My brother. I'm Ellington.
Okay.
Just like Duke. Ellington Bechet Carter. Shout out to the Iview Culture.
Yeah.
The Iview Culture making the breakthrough.